All right, everybody, welcome to Gayde'S Adventure, where we are posting another video. We're not getting as many up here as we'd like to, but we went to Southern Hill Farms here in Florida, blueberry season, which you will see lots of blueberries. Wow, you know what? We picked some blueberries here, and check out all these. They have all kinds of blueberries. You can just see this whole farm consists of over 100 acres. I think they had 127 acres. I'm not quite sure about that number, but I think I'm close. But of course, they have a lot of vegetables growing. So you can go here different seasons. Right now, the blueberries season is really at its peak. And so we came down here to pick some blueberries. You can rent these little wagons to pull your blueberries if you're picking a bunch of them. Some old trucks. I'm a sucker for old trucks. I love those and old vehicles. I think a lot of us are. But I had an old truck one time. That's another story. But they have a little carnival here at some certain times. It wasn't open at the time, but little things for when they actually have the Blueberry Festival, and they have other festivals also where there's just a lot of people. And we came here through the middle of the week because my days off are in the middle of the week. I don't have weekends off, so usually on the weekends it's going to be a lot more crowded in these places. But we got ourselves a bucket. The bucket we had, I guess, holds around 6 pounds of blueberries. We end up getting right at 2 pounds. And look at all these blueberries. These bushes are just loaded with blueberries. And you know, if you've ever been to, anywhere, supermarkets, anywhere, Walmart, we buy blueberries sometimes at Walmart and other places, but I mean, there's just a world of difference. These blueberries are super fresh. You can tell the freshness and the difference in the taste. It's just awesome. So blueberries there's our bucket that's supposed to hold about 6 pounds. So, but as you can see, wow. We went down a little ways. There was a lot of people there when you first get your bucket and they go straight into the blueberry bushes. Well, we walked down a little ways, quite a few rows, and kind of got away from the main traffic and found this aisle here, and we just went down here, and I mean, you can just see these blueberries are loaded. These bushes are loaded with blueberries, and we might even try to go again real soon, but blueberry season will be over fairly soon. But if we do, we got to get down there quick because we only got a couple pounds and we ate most of them. So here's kind of I raised up the selfie stick and took a aerial view of where we were standing. And there's the carnival rides down there and the barns where we'll check in our blueberries when we go weigh them and get them and pay for them. And there's some other, we're going to pick some vegetables here a little bit and some peaches. They actually have a peach orchard. Then you'll see that here in a little bit also. So, of course, here we are. They're going to weigh our blueberries. They are $5 a pound, which is, well, because it's peak season too, and you can see how many blueberries there are. This little container here that they're filling of our blueberries holds about 2 pounds. So I think we were just a little over 2 pounds. And then they had another old truck here. So we paid for our blueberries. Now we're going to walk over and check out this old truck. I believe it's an old Chevy truck, one of my favorite. Pretty bad shape. Sitting here in Florida, rusting away. It looks like it'll sit there and melt with this humidity down here, of course. But we did get our blueberries there. Now we're going to walk back where the peach farm is, the peach orchard, that is. They also have some vegetables here that we're going to see. We did get some kale. They had some fresh kale that we actually picked ourselves, and I don't remember what. It's kind of probably the same price as what you get in most of the markets. It's probably, well, a little cheaper maybe, but not much. It's definitely fresher. Oh my goodness, I took a bite of the kale and it was just awesome. So here's the tent where you check in for peaches, and they give you a cardboard box. And here, of course, they grow flowers too. You can pick some of those if you like. We did not pick any flowers, but took some video of it. This is a really fun time. If you ever get in Florida or anywhere else in these where you can go to an orchard or berry picking or anything, it's well worth the trip. It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding feeling of rewarding, And look at these peaches. Now, these peaches, these are Florida peaches. Don't laugh, everybody, because they're small. We were looking at these in the beginning, and then another couple came by and told us, hey, if you go back to the back row, a little further down, there's some bigger ones. And so we did. We did find some bigger peaches. Not super big. I grew up in the northern part of the United States, and I remember where there's actually cold weather. And those peaches in the northern part, and Georgia's really known for its peaches also, but they can get really big. I mean, bigger than your fist, much bigger, probably sometimes double the size of a fist. So, yeah, those peaches can be very big. But I was kind of surprised. I guess just this Florida weather is smaller peaches. They're really good, though. They're super yummy. These are super sweet. And again, we can buy peaches in the market, Walmart or whatever other supermarkets, and you ain't going to get anything like the taste of these fresh peaches off the trees. These are just super awesome. So you can see me there trying to find some of the bigger ones, and that doesn't look too big. I mean, it's some of the bigger ones we found, though. So again, some of them up front were super tiny, but still good to eat. And I forget what the price of these were per pound. I guess $5 per pound also. And we didn't get too many. We got about 10 or 12 peaches total. And they maybe I guess they were $4 per pound. That's what they were, $4 per pound. But they you got to eat them quick or get them refrigerated. They won't last long because they don't have a bunch of preservatives in them. Not like the ones you're going to find in the supermarkets that have been picked early, of course, and for long-term freshness, and refrigerated to really cold temperatures, and of course preservatives. So, but the peaches were super yummy. And here we are going over to some of the vegetables. These look like they are ready for picking. These are jalapeno peppers. So you can go in there and pick your own peppers. And down here, they have some other ones down here that's not ready for picking. And they had these are cucumbers. And there you go. Do not pick this row. They're not ready. But there's some cucumbers in there. So they'll wait till they are ready and let people go in there and pick them. And there's the cantaloupe melon. You couldn't pick those either. They're not ready for picking either. So they're going to give those a little more time to let people go in and pick those also. And so a couple tractors. But we had a great time at this place. And the blueberries are just super awesome. They have a lot of other vegetables that will come in during season. But we want to thank everybody for watching our channel, Gayde'S Adventure, where we're finally posting after a couple weeks here. We haven't posted in a couple weeks, so looking forward to doing more. Subscribe, give us a like, and there's some sunflower seeds. And go out and do this like we did. It's great. So have a great time. Thank you. Bye-bye.